Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is a day 1 of October challenge and the problem is number of recent call. So you have a recent counter class which counts the number of recent requests within a certain time frame. Implement the recent counter class which has one constructor that will initialize the counter with the 0 recent request and a method int ping in t adds a new request at time t where t represents the some time in millisecond and returns the number of requests that has happened in the past 3000 millisecond including the new request, especially return the number of requests that have happened in the inclusive range of t minus 3000 to t. So, it is guaranteed that every call to ping uses a strictly large value of t. So, how we will solve this problem? So, this problem is something like that. We have to design a class recent counter which will maintain a counter which holds a data from the time t, the current time t where we get the ping method to the t minus 3000, and we have to return number of recent calls in this time frame. So, which is the best data structure to use this kind of problem to maintain the range, some window of time, all the calls in that window. So, we will use a queue to maintain this call from t minus 3000 to t. So, this is very straightforward problem on queue. So, for implementing, first we will take let us say queue of integer queue, and then we will initialize that queue in our constructor by using a linked list implementation of the queue interface. And here first in the queue we will add the current call time where we are getting the call, and also we need to check. So, let us say if we got a call at time 1, so this will be here, then we got a call at a time 100, it is also here, let us say in our queue, and if we got a call at 3000 here, 3001 let us say. So, if we see 3000 and these all are in a interval of t minus 3000 to t, which is t current t is 3001. So, now let us say another t dash time we call ping method at 3002. So, at this moment this one will be out of picture because this is not in that range. So, we have to remove it out and then return the size of this. So, this is the example 1. If you see over here, first call on 1, then the count is 1, on 100 count is 2, on 3001 is 3, at 3002 is also 3 because the 1 is removed from the queue. So, hence we also need to remove the calls, like if q dot poll, the element on the front, not poll, first we will check peak element of the queue is if less than t minus 3000, we will remove that element q dot poll. Until then we will remove all the element, and in the end we just return the size of our queue. So, this will be the number of the calls in that time frame. So, let us compile the code and see. So, it is working, and let us submit the code. So, it is accepted. So, what is the time complexity? So, the time complexity of this solution is like we are holding maximum 3000 in our queue. So, this will be or the n, the number like call we have. So, it will be minimum of the time complexity of this solution is O of minimum of n or 3000. So, let me know in which case that 3000, like what is the test case that 3000 will be there in the comment sections if you have come up with the test case. And the space complexity is also the same, as in that same test case we will maintain the 3000, otherwise it is the number n. So, this is the one solution we can implement straightforward, but there is another solution using the another very not well known data structure, but has very good functional like tree set. So, in tree set we have a method tail set. So, if you see, read this Oracle documentation over the Java, here it says that it will return a view of the portion to this set whose elements are greater than or equal to the from element. and the return set is backed by the current set. So, how it works, let us understand in more detail over here. So, first of all, you should know what is tree set. So, tree set basically maintain the keys in a sorted order. So, if we add a keys in this tree set, it will add in the sorted order. Let us say I add 1 will be added here, then after that if I add 100 will be go in here, and after that if let us say I add 2, so 2 will go here, and internally add function use the binary search and find the location or index of that element and add that. So, the add, there is a method in tree set which is add, that takes the O of log n time to add any key into our set. Similarly, once we added let us say 3001, so this will be set something like that. Now, if I need to add 3002, so for 3002 and I need to return the number of calls from 3002 minus 3000 to minus 3000 to 3002. So, this is the range. So, this range is says 2 to 3002. So, as we already see in the tail set method will return the set from here. So, this will create a set from here and return if we add the 3002 here. So, this will return this set, but always it will keep the original set in memory like. So, this is the another solution. We can implement it by using tree set as well. So, for implementing with the tree set, we need a tree set. Let us say for data type we will add integer, let us say it called tree set, and initialize the tree set here with the new tree set. Now, first we will add tree set dot add the current element, and then we just return tree set tail set, get the tail set from the t minus 3000 and return the size of that set. That is it. So, let us compile this code, and it is compiling and we are getting the correct answer. So, let us submit this code, and it is judging now and it is got accepted. So, what is the time complexity of this solution? So, this as I explained already, this will take O of log n time, and this method is also take the O of log n time, and so overall time complexity is O of log n here. Let us say this is O of log n, and the space complexity is the number of element, total number of elements time frame we added in our set from the starting of this recent counter class. So, this will be let us O of n. So, if you like my solution, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification whenever I upload the new videos. Thanks for watching.